Thank you, everybody. Thank you. What's up, guys? Welcome to the second episode of the Stand YouTube Sports Show. I'm your host, Sam Morales-Savag, and I'm just going to be talking about my review about Wildcard weekend. This weekend, there were 4 great games. The Bengals and Texans, New Orleans and Detroit, the Giants and Falcons, and then Tebowmania, baby. The Broncos and Steelers. You're talking about those 4 games. So first game I'm talking about today, Texans and Bengals. First game of the playoffs. Texans in a disappointing their first ever playoff game in franchise history. Even though Matt Schaub didn't play, this team still played great. And their defense, they stepped up. Touchdown, they got a pick 6 from J.J. Watt. Their running game just demolished the Bengals defense. Arian Foster, 2 touchdowns, 154 yards. This guy's amazing. The offensive line, though, for the Bengals just hurt them a lot. Allowed 4 sacks. They allowed the Texans to pressure Andy Dalton throughout the game. I mean, I think they need to get some upgrades in their offensive line. The Cedric Benson was a non-factor in this game. 7 carries for 14 yards. He had a touchdown. It looks nice. Touchdown. 14 yards on 7 carries. Really? Cedric Benson? 2 yards per carry? Really? I think this guy, since he's on his last year on his contract for the Bengals, he will not return next year. He's going to be fighting for a roster spot. He's going to be looking for a team to sign him. I don't know what kind of team would sign him after this pitiful showing in the playoffs. TJ Yates didn't disappoint. He had Andre Johnson helping him throughout the whole game. He had a few touchdowns. TJ Yates, he didn't disappoint. I thought he'd do that. I thought Andy Dalton would outplay him. Obviously, Andy Dalton didn't outplay him since TJ Yates. He was facing Dalton was facing a better defense. That's all I can say, guys. So the second game I'm going to be talking about, New Orleans and Detroit, baby. So Detroit, I think the game didn't really show how good Detroit actually played. They played pretty good defense, in my opinion. Their offense was outstanding, especially Calvin Johnson. But defense wasn't able to capitalize on their opportunities. As I said, there's opportunities by the defense. Drew Brees, what a man, 466 yards, 3 touchdowns, set an NFL playoff record in regulation for yards. But then also New Orleans defense, they were able to pressure Detroit and force turnovers. It's pretty good in my opinion. They played pretty good defense, better than expected. Pierre Thomas, 111 yards combined. This kid's pretty good. He's a real deal in my opinion. I think he's the best receiver. He's the best running back on that team. I think, in my opinion, this kid, he's better than Darren Sproles. Darren Sproles might be fast. He's a better punt returner, but still, Pierre Thomas is a better rushing, he's a better running back. Okay, he's a better running back rushing the ball. 4th down conversions were big for the Saints. They were able to convert. The Detroit Lions they usually punt the ball on 4th down. You shouldn't be doing that against New Orleans. Wherever New Orleans gets the ball, they're going to score no matter what. 45 points. That's what they will do. The final score is 45-28. Saints obviously got the win. They'll be facing the 49ers next weekend. That should be a great game. I'll be talking about my predictions. Okay, guys. So the third game I'm talking about, Falcons and Giants. This game was pretty close in my opinion. The first half, second half, Giants just took it away. The game ended 24-2. The Falcons got it off a safety after an intentional grounding on Eli Manning. That was their first points of the game. Giants scored 24 straight points, never went back. First of all, the Falcons failed 4th down conversions. That's what killed them during the game. 4th and short, 4th and inches. Matt Ryan, he tried to get it. He tried to go QB sneak. He was stopped. Michael Turner was a non-factor in this game. Not many yards. He just couldn't get things going. I think about 44 yards during this game. No touchdowns. No one had any. Well, I mean, obviously they just got it off the safety, the points. But still, this team needs a lot of work. I think their defense played exceptional. They pressured Eli greatly in the first half. And then the Giants' rushing game played pretty good, combining for 172 yards, something they weren't known for during the offseason. The regular season. During the postseason, I think they're getting things going. I think they're starting to look like the 2007 Giants we all know and love. Well, at least I know and love. I don't know about you, Patriots fans. 17-1. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna let my biasness take over. How my love for the Giants take over, and then also Nixon Manningham. They played great. They stepped up when they shut down Cruz. Cruz shut down for 28 yards, 2 catches. He dropped 2 passes though. Nix, just a factor in this game. 2 touchdowns, 100. Okay, wait, hold on. 115 yards on 6 catches. This kid is amazing in my opinion. I think this kid, he and Cruz and Manningham will be a great trio. I think the Giants have one of the best wide receiving corps in the NFL. And they'll just continue to get better. They're going to be facing the Packers next week. They're going to need a lot of help, a lot of scoring. Steelers and Broncos. Now this game is the game of the night. Best playoff game of this Wildcard weekend. First ever overtime, non-sudden death in playoff history. Unfortunately, the Steelers weren't lucky as Tebowmania took over 24-29. 29-23. Broncos win on a game-winning 80-yard touchdown from Demaryius Thomas. First of all, their first half from Denver. They went 20-6 in the first half. I mean, yeah, all they could was get the field goal after to make it 23. I mean, score 23 before regulation. But then the Steelers, with a good comeback, they were able to outplay the Broncos defense during the second half. Yeah, Roethlisberger, unfortunately, he had 1 interception, but he also had 1 touchdown. Around about 240-something yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He had an alright game. Tebowmania, though, man, it's back. It's back, baby. Tebowmania. Tebow, he had 316 yards, 10 for 21. Not good efficiency, but still able to get the job done. 2 touchdowns, no picks. This guy, he ran for 750 yards. This kid is just, I can't even say it. I love this kid is playing his heart out. It shows that he plays great when it matters. I think they have a chance against the Patriots, but I will not be talking about that now. Alright? Denver defense played outstanding. Denver defense, they were able to pressure Roethlisberger, get a few sacks. Obviously, I think they played better than the Steelers defense, in my opinion. Even though James Harrison knocked Eric Decker out of the game with the knee injury, but still, with the clean hit. It was a clean hit, guys. Don't think he's going to get fined. He's not. It was a pretty clean hit. Alright, but still, defense outplayed them. Steelers rushing attack, in my opinion, did better than I expected. I thought the rushing attack wouldn't do as good with Mendenhall out. Redmond, 120-some yards, nearly had a touchdown. After the official review, it was called back because he was down at the 1. But then Mike Wallace was able to get the rushing touchdown. Still, the rushing attack did better than I expected. Watch out, Pats. Tebowmania is coming for you. Alright? So guys, I want you to stay tuned because I'm going to have an interview with Troy Polamolu next in my regular studio. As you guys see behind me, I'm not really in my regular studio. I'm at the laundromat since my washing machine doesn't work right now. So we just have to come to the laundromat now to wash our clothes, waiting for the washing guy to fix our washing machine. Forget about that right now. So Polamolu is next. But right now we're here for Polamolu. Welcome. Hey Troy, what's up?
Hey Sammer, what's up? Kind of sad right now. I mean, since we lost to the Broncos, It's kind of depressing.
Oh, it's good to see you feel like that. Okay. So, Troy, I'm going to ask you a few questions so I can leave you to go back and grieve your playoff loss. So, I have to go. How did it feel to lose this game so suddenly to Tebowmania?
I mean, seriously, it's pretty sad. I mean, since we lost to Tebow on an 80-yard touchdown, I mean, it's pretty depressing.
Okay. How about you not making much of an impact tonight? I mean, seriously, I saw more people make more tackles than you. I think you had like a tackle, maybe?
The reason I did not make an impact tonight was because, well, there were players who were closer to the ball. Like, you know, James Harrison. He was more aggressive. I mean, I just... Shut up! I couldn't do anything, okay?
Okay, what do the Steelers need to do for next season to improve?
Well, we just need to know how to play better as a team. I mean, as a defense, we weren't really in sync in the first half. We need to know how to play against these type of players. We scouted them well, we just couldn't execute. So we just need to execute better for next year.
Okay. And what are you going to do during your long vacation?
You had to bring up the vacation, huh? So during my vacation, I'm gonna watch a Super Bowl, and I'm gonna cry. We didn't make it there, but I'm gonna work harder so we can make the Super Bowl next year. Yeah, I'm gonna be better. Yeah. You know what? I'm leaving forever! I'm never gonna talk to you again! I'm just joking. I love you, Sam. Bye. Bye. I have to go outside. Cry.
Okay, awkward. Okay, so yeah. Okay, guys. So we're finished right here. Guys, please check out the rest of my old video. I want you guys to check out my buddy. His name is Mr. All Military. His link's gonna be in the description below. He's pretty good. He supports me. Yeah. Please just check him out. He's a very good friend of mine. He does some Call of Duty commentaries. Him and myself and my other buddies, they're going to be making more other stuff. So, see you guys next time. Yeah.